What is going on? Good morning. I wanted to do a Rise with Purpose video again to follow up from the other day. And excuse my garage, it's an absolute mess. Another reason why I haven't done as many of these videos, but it is now a little past 5 a.m. I'm going to start the workout here soon. Actually, I think it's closer to 6 now. I'm going to start the workout. Ria's going to be up soon. She usually gets up around now. And we're going to get it done. We're going to get to work. I think today's like day 24. Something along those lines. But the key is, this year, 2016, there's a mission. And the mission is to keep showing up, to keep being here. This is my purpose. Rise with Purpose, the whole philosophy of that, what is it to you? How does it, sure, great, it works for me. Whatever I'm doing, it seems to be working. My life seems to be set up to do what I'm doing. And that's great, because I've designed my life the way it is today. Not the way it was in 2008. I've made it the way it is today between my own actions, the opportunity, and surrounding myself with people that we all raise each other up to get where we're at. I'm able to do this. So what is Rise with Purpose? What is it to you? What does it mean to you? That's what we need to figure out this year. This whole Rise, I've been doing this kind of to show you, I'm going to keep doing this and show you that I'm here, that I'm showing up, that I'm leading the way, that I'm in the trenches with you, that I'm going forward, that you can trust me, that I'm not going to lead you off astray someplace that, where you're going to get yourself in trouble or whatever. We're going to go into battle together. I'm going to be the first one out. That's what I'm doing. That's why I'm up at 4 a.m. Monday through Friday doing this. Not to do anything, to prove anything, to be anything more than just someone that is living what I'm preaching. That's walking the walk. That's telling you not only what to do, but is also doing it. That's why I do what I do. So the whole Rise with Purpose philosophy is not necessarily that you have to get up at 4 a.m., that you have to do exactly what I have to do, that you have to do hammer and chisel, that you even have to do Beachbody, that you have to work at home, that you have to be network marketing. No, it doesn't have to be any of that stuff. Now, if you want to live the life I have, and you want to have the freedoms and the time freedom, which is the absolute most important thing in my entire life as far as my own personal stuff, my own time freedom, not even financial freedom. That's cool. And with financial freedom, that affords you time freedom. So finances to live in this world and society and to have things and to have a place to live and to buy food and stuff like that, to live in society, you have to plug into a certain level. But time freedom is the ultimate goal. Money is just a thing. You can be at your deathbed and be dying and think back at your life, and you could actually have regrets as far as actions you took, things you did that had to do with the conquest of earning money. Whereas I believe you will never in your life, if you're laying on your deathbed looking back, you will never regret your time freedom and spending your time in a passion and living life the way you want to live life, in spreading happiness, in spreading being who you want to be. That's the thing. Let me just say it that way. The ultimate time freedom, or time freedom itself, the ultimate gift of that is it allows you to live the life and to be the fullest that you can be. Whereas if you have a job that you hate, you can't do that, right? Because you wake up and all you think is, crap, I gotta go to work, and I hate my job, and I hate my life, and you go there and all you think of how much you hate it, how much you hate everything, and you can't afford stuff, and you're paycheck to paycheck, and you're busting your butt at this job, but you don't feel appreciated, and you're not making any money, and you're, minimum wage is garbage, and all this stuff, and you don't really see yourself wanting to rise up and be some manager or get into a position where basically the company gets all of your time, and you don't get really a whole lot more pay, but you get a whole lot more responsibility. Makes no sense to me, never did. That's why I always turn down every opportunity for me to move up in a company. And I'm someone that I work very hard. I absolutely guarantee you I could work my way up management in a corporate business. Don't want to. I never cared. I was offered many times to go to trainings, to become certified, this, that, to work up in a management training, to go to business. I didn't care, because to me, that was an ultimate sacrifice of my time. And that's my most valuable asset. So I would rather be sitting on the couch, staring at the wall, owning my time, than going to a job that I hate, making not enough money to barely even survive anyways. So, rise with purpose. The purpose is to create your purpose through your passion, to line up an opportunity so that you can also make an income from your passion. And if you do that, you too can live with time freedom. And you can be the fullest that you can be. I'm creating these videos and coming to you fully vulnerable, fully as who I am, rather than the guy 7 years ago that was a Red Robin server, that was going to, I could be saying these kind of things, but then I still had to go to the job I hated. But because I lived what I'm telling you, I'm standing here today in a house with vehicles, an extra one outside, all title in hand, no loans. House has obviously a loan, but I own part of this already. I was able to put a large down payment. Haven't had a job since 2010. Just a few things that speak for themselves. Not like, hey, I'm cool because of this. No, I'm telling you, if you are struggling, if you're at a point that you're just finally getting tired and fed up, you can do this too. I am nobody special. Trust me. I'm just a kid from Maine that was homeschooled, that I didn't come from a business mindset. Our family, I have an amazing childhood, incredible parents, but we're not millionaires. We're not entrepreneurs per se. So, the life that I live is because I decided to design it. Because the very first step I did when I had no self-confidence and I didn't know what I was doing in this thing at all, what did I do? Between my breaks at my job and any time I wasn't really working, I was at Barnes & Nobles or Borders in one of two sections: business or personal development. That's it. And I would just read books and I would grow. And as I read, I began to add to myself. And as I added to myself, I had more experience. And as I put that experience into action, I gained more confidence. And as I gained more confidence, I gained more posture in my business. And as I gained more posture, people started to take notice and wanted to join me. And my business continued to grow. But it started with my action of taking the step to add value to myself so that I had value to give to others. And as I delivered the value, the confidence grew. As the confidence grew, it all came together. And I'm standing here today, 7 years later, living this life because of that simple action. So, what can you do? Why is this important to you? If you just haven't been able to get started, or you're just constantly trying to figure out, what to even do, that's it. Be a self-starter. Go to the freaking bookstore. It's all there. It is all, at any time, at any point in your life, whatever thing you want to build. I feel very confident in this. In 2016, I'm not talking, we're not in the 1950s anymore. This is 2016, right? Last I checked on the calendar, this is 2016. So those of you that are living in old paradigms and old mindsets of what it was even 10 years ago, stop it. This is 2016. You have a world of opportunity. Take advantage of it. Go to the bookstore. Read a book. One final thing. Because some of you are going to go, oh, but I can't read. Oh, but I have a hard time focusing. It's a skill. Skills. What is a skill? Something you learn, right? So you can't read. So you go and you pick up a book and you can't focus for like a sentence. That's your own doing. That is because you don't read daily, or the stuff you read is crap. You have to build the skill. The more you do it, the better you get at it. Same thing with your fitness. Same thing with everything in life. This is not an easy button world. You have to get over that mindset. This is not a do everything world. This is not a I'm available all the time world. If you want to really be successful, be a master at self-starting, go to the bookstore, read books, gain skills, take action, build confidence. There's a formula to it. You can't really go any other way but that way. Otherwise, well, you can go a lot of different ways, but the path of least resistance is probably the one you want, right? And the one of personal development and self-growth, even though there's a lot of challenge because you're going to be challenging yourself, that's the way to do it, because that is going to build the mindset and the confidence that is going to allow you to take on any obstacle that comes into your path. And that's it. Rise with purpose. This year, 2016, I'm your coach. I'm here. I'm showing up. You can count on me. Can I count on you? Are you going to show up?